What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. So in the interest of not encouraging too much TV watching, we're not going to put big, soft, fluffy chairs there. Cannot romance Morris. Well, that's interesting. Low opinion. I didn't know you could force social interactions like that. That's pretty cool, too. That's a new thing, and I just discovered it. Morris. Not romance. Jaeger, where's Ditch? Drop plasma sword. There you are. She's bored. Yeah, whatever. So that's interesting. You can kind of force those kind of social interactions. Alright, so our TV's here. A little eating and rec area with room to put 2 more chairs and then shove this out here and put it on the corner kind of thing. Scratch that. 1, 2, 3 more chairs if we expand. We still have space down here we haven't used over here. Some extra beds because when they coupled up I got excited and didn't realize they'd be married in order to start shacking up together. Yeah, so I think some of the stuff the game has added recently has just been phenomenal. We have people with nothing to do, which probably means we should get back to research. Death rest, toxifier. So maybe we take a switch here and start working towards well, if we had a way to train people in medicine, that'd be phenomenal, but we don't. So we're looking for medical trainers, but we need to call in the next mech threat. We can start getting our own fucking centipedes, man. If I can get a centipede burner, gunner, whatever, this can be phenomenal. Gun links, archogenetics. Still have some quests to do on the world map, but we do need to do something to make ourselves more secure, and I believe that's going to come down to some turrets and shit, and some luck. Yeah, it's typical RimWorld. We could do armor. Like jump packs would be awesome. Cataract armor would be good, but we need tech prints to make those happen. Let me get into some potential resource acquisition. I think that'll be useful. And then the next question would be how to make this place more secure. How are we doing for granite? We're doing decent. I want to say we shove this wall back over here, make a longer trap corridor, and have a gun wall. Here's the issue. It's a lot of freaking around, just moving shit, which I don't enjoy. Also, there's a vulnerability while it's in progress, so perhaps we just build the next one. There, maybe get something going here. So it'd be like that, and then like that. So the ultimate trap corridor, and then holy shit, we spend every day, all day, every day, just making traps, right? And then there'll be an entrance here, and an entrance, I guess probably down here is cool. And that's going to be a lot of work. So anyways, we need to get it secure so we can get the hell out of here. And then as soon as we do that, we'll get Skyfallers, and it won't really matter anyway when they drop on your head, right? What is this? I've been wanting some more marble. Let's deconstruct that stuff. Not that it's going to happen anytime soon since I just put in a slew of construction tasks, but there you go. Look at this guy. Like, oh man, accused, work drive. So now I still need to find a way. I might have to just imprison Morris and then convert her that way. I don't overly like the idea. Oh shitballs. The Kishtin are all over the place. Okay, so jump to location works again. That's nice. Everybody inside. Max 2. And this is why I didn't leave myself vulnerable. Got it, people? Otherwise, we would be rounding up our mechs and our folks and okay, yeah, there's a lot of Kishtin, but none of them seem to have fallen inside. Where's my fighty mech bros? You and you, get out of here quick. Your frontline defense. Oh yeah, look at that fucking sword he's got. I wish I could. Okay, we have a lot of stuff we can do. We have fire spew, we have burden. Speaking of which, I never How does he have fire spew, but he doesn't have any? Is that not psionic? It's just an inherent trait for his race, probably. What do you fucking go? What's he doing? Where's he going? Are they gonna bust through my walls? Let's go double check that message and see what the hell's happening here. Okay. There, it just says they're attacking. I mean, we could probably lure the fuckers in, but there's so many of them around. You're gonna fucking destroy the walls I'm working on. I mean, I don't really give a shit about that, dumbasses. What's this pig doing? They brought a pig with to attack me. You gotta be crapping me. Alright, they are gonna start walking on the traps. Ooh, he's got a gas mask. Ooh, take that, you sons of bitches. Yeah, that guy didn't die. Teetotaler, hard worker, psychically dull. Just, they do a lot of animal stuff. It's just in there, you know. They all have little pet pigs. That's pretty freaking awesome. I haven't seen that before either. Okay, they're still coming from all over the damn place. Alright, let's go get them. Alright, frackers. That dude does have a gun. We should be a little bit cautious about running up on his ass like that. They are quick, too, aren't they? Look at that. What's your move, friend? I guess it's under stats. Move speed, 5.28. Sure looks fast. Maybe this guy's just injured. There you go. Yeah, if I had a jump pack, I would jump after that asshole. But I don't, we're not going to. This is a waste of time. Alright, so people, unrestricted, animals, back to the animal zone, mechs, back to unrestricted. Speaking of which, like, where did my mechs even go? They're just chilling over there, whatever. Alright, we do have a couple guys that didn't croak from the trap situation. Undergrounder, very neurotic. Okay, say no more. What about your gear? No thanks. It is nice to have gear to ship over to those dudes that we need to bribe once in a while because we're dumping toxic shit over by them. But I'm not gonna. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna do that. Let's just cancel. Fuck me. I don't want to have to cancel my command. I'm gonna let them sit there. Finish off. Okay, we did get some pig meat, so that's useful. I haven't even been paying attention to the meat supplies. It does make it a little more difficult to see what you have in inventory with these shelves, but phenomenal improvement. I can't speak highly enough about how much I'm happy with these changes to the game. So do we imprison Morris is the next Fraga. And I think if we just make these a prison, stick her in there. Social. She's a fieltist. Okay, I don't really know that I want to do that. It's going to fuck with her mood quite a bit, but she's pretty happy. Led by a post-geologist. What the fuck does that even mean? Is that his title? I have no idea. Bio. Cyber leader. Of a social. Maybe her ideoligion is led by somebody called a post-geologist. I don't know. I can't keep up. Either way, everybody seems to be good, solid friends now. That's not true. Jaeger doesn't like her. A minute ago, she was at like... No, it was him. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. Regardless. Traps are going back up. I did do a bunch of chopping of wood over here last episode. The robots just kind of take care of shit sometimes. So it's kind of nice, but it's also pretty slow. So it is what it is. There's a little mushroom. We can grab that. I wonder what the chance that these dummies attack if we hunt a few of them. Is there anything else we'd like to hunt? Not really. These look like the best bet in terms of not getting killed. But I think we have plenty of meat. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's fine. So, traps are going in. Wood's getting chopped. Walls are getting built. Everything's coming together. This is a steel door of which we wanted. We did want one here. This will be open, so if people come in in the meantime, they'll jog that way, hopefully. These need to be brought over. Well, it's nice just having some chill building time here. Don't really have any complaints about that. And there's some free rat meat. I'm at the cost of 45 wood. plus hauling and building labor time, but wood's at the moment very plentiful, so I shan't complain. I'm gonna hunt that one because you know it's gonna do the same goddamn thing in a minute. Jaeger's just on top of plant work for the moment. I need to get that done. So we are well equipped now. We do have a couple mechs. We do have animals to make a trip. I'm half tempted to go and do that world map quest. Fortunately, this is still active. It's this. I was really close by. 0.6 days. So we do have 30 packaged survival meals, thanks to those idiots that tried to siege us. So I guess as soon as we get the security in, that's going to be the next priority. Now, I was also contemplating filling in this overhead mountain. It could mostly be done with wood, and I think you can checker it and do every other one. And then that'll give me some option to grab some more space down here. Or it's just organically growing. It's not, this isn't the plan. This is what seems like it'll make sense and work in the moment. I don't think it's come out too bad. One thing I probably could do is shift this shelf over here where we're actually probably doing most of our eating, and maybe build a copy down here for more of these types of things. Our fab bench broke down. That's an argument for just keeping the fucking thing turned off if we don't need it, right? Like, you go. If it was off, I don't think it would break down, but that's unconfirmed, so don't quote that. Yeah, you can see where we bump up against the overhead mountain. Things get a little ugly, but whatever. We're getting by just fine here. And I hear a lot of trap building. Okay. Anything else going on that's interesting? Not really. I keep finding new features to the game, and I think that's phenomenal. So I think we'll stuff a bunch more steel in here. Copy settings. Yeah, things are. Look at that. You used to be able to put 150 on there. Now you got 450. I mean, that alone. It's not over the top too, the way. For fuck's sake, the way some of the mods are, where you can store like, you know, as many things. You can store 1,000 in one stack. It's kind of bullshit. But anyway. How goes the building over here? Do we run out of granite yet? Not yet. We're going to have to start bringing in some more chunks. I don't want whatever the hell that dead snake is. So I'm going to tell these brosives to get busy on that. And then, is my shelf built? No. I just don't want them to start dumping shit on there that I don't want on there. Geez, you could almost just keep a shelf in here too, just to make cooking that much faster. I don't know why I'm not, in fact, except for the lack of room. So what was these should have been important. So I'm trying not to use critical priority anymore unless it's like legitimately critical. But it's also not frozen in here, so maybe it's not such a good idea. Never mind. I think if it was frozen in there, which isn't like it would be terribly hard to accomplish at this point, but it's just unnecessary, I think. They can just travel from room to room. For how few meals we overall cook, it's fine. Major break risk on Dutch. Due to what? Psychic drone. He wants a neural supercharge. He needs an artificial part. You fucking dickhead. Let's go check his health. Totally fine, too. We have some bionics laying about. We can easily dump a bionic into him. Is this room clean? Clean. Okay. Health. Well, hopefully this succeeds, because kind of is what it is if it don't. We did make a bionic leg, but we just don't have anybody to install it. We're going to lean on the right leg. We're going to come back here and make another one for when we finally do need it. We're going to eat now. Come on, go lay down. Yegor. Forget the rice. Get this guy's issue dealt with. Well, we're getting there. So this should cheer the guy up, assuming his leg doesn't get cut off in the process. Okay, there you go. Health needs. Wreck, opinion of his lover, where transhumanist modded. So I actually must give them the, that shouldn't be home zone, the transhumanist. What is that? Is that a trait? No. What is transhumanist? What about you? You're just a recluse. I have no idea. It must come from the ideoligion, though, because that's what spawned it. So there you go. So that should cheer the dummy up somewhat. Soaking wet, disturbed sleep, missing undivided image. But we are actively about to finish that, so that's good. I need to get his, since, okay, two things. Since I made him the leader, he's a fucking pessimist. He was always a pessimist. So we need a neural supercharge. So let's go look at what we can do about that. Nothing here. Let's go look at research. Okay, that'll be our next research step. We can do that with little issue. So there you go. All right, they've finished this job as well. So let's do a hold open on this. Okay, now the next job is also to... I'm just going to build new doors because I don't want to risk anybody getting in here and schmucking me. I mean, oh, what happened here? Probably lightning. Damn it. All right, architect zone. Let's clear our animals from here because that's going to be a trap corridor. We can allow them in and out access. And let's clear... Not home zone, okay. So we're gonna do neural supercharger and get that going anyways. Research is to handle animals zones. Where did I just lose off at what I was doing? Animals in compound, Alright, wait, what was that last one before I commit? Home, it's fine. Fine for the moment. Alright, anyways, we need to get this set up. Okay, so I decided not to move things. I'm just gonna have two trap corridors. So if anybody gets through here, then they gotta go through here. Oh, undivided image is done. Don't now where the fuck we go? Okay, we have a slight issue here. We're also gonna burn through all of our granite that we have available. I'm tempted to shove this all the way out to this wall, but then we have people walking through here, and it's not the best situation, but it's also not the worst. We also need to make blocks like crazy. Because... let's stop bringing these guys in, too. Just bring in granite, since it's what we're cooking through, mostly. Now... So he's upset that that's not set up, or no? Yeah, he does want it. Does he care where it is? Can we stick it somewhere else for a little while till we figure something out? Doesn't have to be inside. Let's just here. I don't know if it's gonna block that thing, and it's really gonna frustrate me if it does. Okay. Okay, so you, Morris, work on this. Let's see if that cures his concerns. Undivided image by Dutch Switch. That's an interesting name. Ah, for fuck's sake. It has requirements. Of course it has requirements. Off-floored, impressive 60, no beds, no work facilities. Okay. Well, would you rather have it and have it disrespected, or would you rather not have it? So this is a -4. I fucking uninstall it. Okay, well. Alright, I literally, this is the first time I've ever seen that occur. As I just saw everything, all the power drain out of my batteries. I wonder if I need an air conditioner in here. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Alright, this is just getting to be a bloody headache. I can't really do too much more than that. I need to cancel this stuff so that they actually work on the other shit. So, it's just what it is at the moment. I need to get this issue resolved. We'll just have a little temple at the end here, dedicated to the undivided. We're going to put some more shitty floors in on the outside to keep the sand from coming in. That looks good. And then we'll do the floors on the inside nice. What is everybody working on? We have some doors we're putting in over here, but that's just fine. The batteries are coming back to life nicely. We even have space to plug a few more in, should we decide to. Okay. Drifters wish for charity. I'm sick of charity. Get out of here. You can see where the zut happened. This evidence the damage. Okay, wait. I went to take a little break, and the marriage is on. So, do they get married in there? Do I need to put a marriage spot in? How's he going to feel when we imprison that puta in order to convert her? I don't know, and whatever. Yeah, that looks fine. I guess it needs to be 2 tiles since we have 2 pawns, right? Why are we doing this stuff? What's going on? Where's everybody? Okay, there's just a bunch of construction tasks that they're wrapping up yet. Okay, they're getting there. Slowly, but reliably. I think we're going to be done. Well, I mean, this little dark eye here, let's stuff that in there for now. We just keep shoving that light around and making more space. But this should get those dudes happy. Now, I don't know that he'll get sad if we imprison his wife. I guess we're going to find out because I don't know any other way to convert her. Jaeger, unless we take another pawn with high social skill as a prisoner, recruit them, and then make them the religious person for doing conversions for us. That's a possibility as well. But other than that, I don't know what to do about it. Alright, where did my statue go? So let's see what he's getting because it's not there at all. Okay, it's the same. So whether it's there or not doesn't matter. Or whether it's there or whether it's disrespected. Okay, it's not rotatable either. So we're going to stuff this baby somewhere in here. Sadly. Hopefully I can... They said no beds and no work production, but I don't think a TV is going to make any difference, right? Alright, somebody get that put in. Alright, that should... What? The fuck are you talking about? Okay, it went away. Alright, look at that. Beatimus. For whatever that's worth, we could do a leader speech there. Does it make sense not to? Why not? I think it's at a high chance of terrible. No one's showing up. Oh, there they are. Well, fucking giraffe just walked in. It was encouraging. Nice. All right, zone. Clear animals. Yeah, once again, we've done this to ourselves. Okay, you guys stay out of there. Clear animals in compound as well. Okay, we're good. Now, that's problem solved. What are you doing? I don't know. You're either playing chess or watching TV. Okay, so we can make some more shelves in here. It's not a bad idea. What were we going to do? We were going to flesh out our security and then go on a map quest finally. I think that's still the plan. We just need to get this finished. I could do some incendiary type bombs in here, so when people come through, there's an explosion situation potential going on. I really like the shelves, I'm not going to lie. Select the wooden shelf, build a copy. They're just phenomenal now. And they're not as good as some of the mods were in terms of like, can we just cancel that one? But it's nice. I like it a lot, so leave me alone if you don't like me using it. I'm gonna just keep doubling down, select the wooden shelf and copy settings. Keep doubling down on getting these shelves put in. And if this ever burns, this is one of the downfalls of a wooden shelf full of 450 wood. It's a bit to lose at once, but there you go. How do we fare for blocks? We fared well since we got Ditch working on that around the clock. When he's not being an encouraging leader. trying to focus on not expanding more than we need to. The wealth that you add will bite you in the ass at some point. We could, I was going to say we could leave our mechs here to defend the place, but without leadership, they are worthless. This one's going to take something else. Let's see. We're all resources. Where's that? And stone blocks on this guy. There you go. All right. Perfect. Man, look at the space savings. It's phenomenal. It's one of the best things ever. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just in awe. And I used to do the same thing with my own mods, but somehow being built in, it's that much better. All right, making these stone blocks is done again. And we're sitting on a decent amount of blocks. I wonder how those shelves fare. So at some point, we need to finish this room off. I'd also like to mine and rebuild this area. It does leave us open to an infestation for a little while. So I was waiting until an infestation happened, and then we'll do that because those things don't happen within so many ticks of each other. So if we can get it in and get it done. Okay. So that's a neural supercharger, which we can't make here. Can't make here. I don't know where to make this. It's not going to be made there. It's not going to be made there. Okay. Why don't we go look at him and see if we can figure out, based on his needs, what we need to do. So, without a neural supercharge, I'm running below my true capacity. Okay? And then we just did the research. Where'd it go? Neural supercharger. So we can make a neural supercharger. Okay, so this is some kind of building we have to construct. I thought it was some kind of thing you build into their brain, but it's definitely not. MISC, where do you find some stupid ass thing like this? Ideology, there you are. And it says they consume a lot of juice. So is Jaeger gonna want this too? Yeah. And probably you have to build one per bro. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you, alright? I would like to put these somewhere where I can disconnect them. Holy shit, they're big. So I think maybe we push this wall out. Or we just do this for the moment. And then power. We're gonna do this. Fuck me. Cancel that location. I'm trying to make it so if they're sucking juice all the time, I can move them easily. It's sort of a stupid, obviously, spot to put them, but bear with me, people. And then what we're going to do over here is deconstruct this and deconstruct this. I better not limestone wall. There you go. So this will leave isolated power over here. What do those take to make? At least they're not expensive to make. 4 components, 50 steel. But why don't we not do them both either and see if we can share them between these two dumbasses? And how are we doing for extra juice? Because it does say they're going to use a lot of power. So we haven't even gotten into solar yet. We can pop a bunch of solar around. I'm half tempted to do another battery over here as well. But, I mean, thus far we've been fine. We'll just do one more and hold off on it. Now, we'll see if we have to assign these or if they're just oop for grabs. Where is this? What's going on with this guy? Architect pair. Okay, let's just reconnect this thing. Now, designate power toggle, auto use with desire. So it appears as if they'll both jump in this, right? Come on now. Auto use for everyone. Oh no, we want desire, that's for sure. We don't want Morris getting in there. So this is going to increase our hunger rate, it said. Okay. So, supercharge not ready. Yeah, so there you go. So you have to do it every day, and this thing takes a day to fucking charge. So there you go. You need one per pawn, even though they're not making it so that you have to actually assign them. They're still doing the same thing. It's bullshit. So let's see how much power it's sucking down. 400 watts. All right. Oof, oof. Batteries are hurting. No wind right now. I mean, I'm not opposed to popping in a few solar generators, so I don't like to do it in my walkways. But definitely we should be leveraging the sun here. Why not? How are the bedrooms faring in terms of temperature? It's 100 and something degrees outside. Alright, I've gone way over my time for the day. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. I gotta get the frack out of here. We got a lot of snow last night, and a part of my shitty job is snow plowing. So thank you much. I love you all. I'll see you next time.